And ain't sure you won't stop these heads from playing with your hand. You won't run the block now. You won't be the last one with rocks now. You keep it, you count the money at the end of the
A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Jays played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Jose Barrios will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dero. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand.
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Next to bat, Orlando Garcia, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 3-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 left for Atlanta. And now the Blue Jays will get there. Charlie Morton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, Joe.
Now the pitch.
Springer.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box, Marcus Simeon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting third. The
At
first
the plate,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 8. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. He loses him on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready now is Beau Bashette. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Guerrero, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Garcia gloves it over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Duvall as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Kevin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Now the 3-0 offering. Popped him up. Darno waits on it. 1 out.
Batting 6th.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Randall Grichard at the plate now. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, 2 down. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays held in check. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Marcell Ozuna, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Bachette's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Next, here is Jock Peterson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Now back.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And he misses 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And now the first pitch. Orlando Garcia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Garcia.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Now 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Fouled off. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Simeon's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Kevin Biggio will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Guerrero on third. Bashette at second with one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. You can't get there as it falls in. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichard.
Here's Randall Grichard. Now both runners are breaking. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And a step off. And both runners are off again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Splitter, 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichard.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Simeon's there. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. fastball laid off well below the knees. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Popped him up. Darno is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Marcus Simeon would be next. And it's fouled away. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Marcus
Simeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there.
You know, deal on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He doubled his last time through. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Digging in will be Beau Bashette, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Your attention, please.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run through 5 innings. So up steps Ozzie Albies to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Dickerson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ready with the 3-0. Garcia leads off first with one away, and he's back standing. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Braves strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bottom of the sixth inning now.
Leading up,
striding forward the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
He's set. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled. So far this season, Gurriel is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Randall Grichard. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now with the plate is Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. George Springer would be next. Swing and a line drive. Ozuna gets under it and makes the catch to outfield, shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Count still full, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He bounced out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Duvall, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Duvall blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in score. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Adam Simber will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. fouled off. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Marcus Simeon waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Next to dig in, Marcus Simeon. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Marcus Simeon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Kyle Muller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Otto Lopez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lopez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Randall Grichard comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-1. The count now at 2-2. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Randall Grichard, a 2-run shot. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case on this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And that misses 1-1. Kirk, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Once again a 3-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 7 homers and 11 RBIs. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hernandez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. The bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
So next to hit
Second
is
baseman,
Marcus Simeon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. But Otto Lopez remains in the game, playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Ozzie Albies is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Now playing number 47.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
The 0-1 on its way. Garcia over at second. Freeman at first. 2 out in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape-measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate now is Beau Bashette. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Otto Lopez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Otto Lopez has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs. I mean, Stroon. Throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those deals where they say, hey, it's a good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman. The scorebook, 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We've played 8 full. Rafael DeLeese comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
A note passed along from our producer, Chris Cutcliffe, tells me to remind you to stick around for post-game highlights immediately following this afternoon's game right here on the show. Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs. Some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 14-1, the final tally here. The Blue Jays put up a 15-run attack.